Operations. But you know, as the sun sets on a new day, Petrosol would rise with something new for you. Yeah, a sun has set on that Energizing Dreams promo, but a new chapter awakens. Yeah, the anniversary celebrations have concluded, but our promise remains unwavering, and that's to be a trusted partner on every road in every endeavor. Petrosol Platinum Energy is triple ISO certified, multiple award winning with over 100 stations nationwide. We continue to deliver the quality fuels and lubricants that you depend on, and we remain committed to energizing your dreams, fueling your progress, and of course, powering Ghana's growth. And our tagline says it all, energizing dreams. It's not just a slogan, it's an enduring commitment to you. So you can visit any of our over 100 stations across Ghana and experience the Petrosol difference. Quality you can trust and service you can rely on. Petrosol Platinum Energy. Still energizing your dreams today and always.
Joy 99.7 FM.
So I'll take you to the University of Lincoln very shortly. Yeah, we get to know about something amazing happening right here in Ghana very shortly here on Joy 99.7 FM.
She's got the touch I love so much, but now I'm disappointed. My day turned to darkness. Under her spell she had me crushed. I swore I was anointed. Caught in her madness. Ooh, she had me fooled for a while with her sexual motion. Like taking candy from a child. Stuck on her love potion. I can't believe the changes she's made. Like wolf in sheep clothing. Yeah, she drives me crazy. On and on. Cause she's having my baby. She goes on and on. Oh no. She drives me crazy. On and on. And I thought she was a lady.
Talking to Mr. Easy Song, but I mentioned earlier I'm going to take you to the University of Lincoln in the UK. I'm sure you're probably thinking of studying in the UK at a very prestigious institution, and really you would want to consider it the University of Lincoln. And there's so many reasons why, but I'm not the one to say it. Yes, our very good friends from the university are in here. Yeah, I've got in the studio with me Associate Pro Vice Chancellor and Director of International Studies at the University of Lincoln, UK, Mrs. Peng Isit in the studio. Hello, Mrs. Peng Isit.
Hello, good
How
afternoon.
Are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, so a privilege to have you in the studio today. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, and you came along with our regional manager for Africa, and that's Miss Yetunde Ogedengbe. Okay, so I don't know why I had to say it 2 times the second time.
You've done well.
Anyway, Yetunde, please, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
And I hope you're well as well.
I'm doing very much.
We're really happy to have you in Ghana, and I was really asking, okay, what's this visit about? I'm sure you've got some great opportunities for Ghanaians, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, tell us about the visit to Ghana and what you're looking forward to the most.
Definitely. I need to start to saying this is my first trip to Ghana.
Ah.
So it's a very special experience for me.
Yeah.
And so far I've been made very welcome. People are so lovely here.
That's great to know.
And I need to say the food is fantastic.
Oh, is it?
Lots of chili where I came from originally. We ate lots of chili.
Where's that?
Southern China.
Oh,
so
right,
I
okay.
had chili
Yeah,
every day.
yeah,
So I definitely feel from home to home now.
Yeah, yeah.
So we come here. We got number of activity planned.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to meet our local representatives.
Okay.
We're here to meet the sponsor bodies and education partners, school counselors,
Okay.
because they are the ones who are working on the ground, supporting our students and making one of the biggest decisions to study in UK. The highlight of my activities tomorrow, we're going to host offer holders an event. So we're going to meeting students who already apply Lincoln and thinking of coming to Lincoln. We know how daunting and stress, if you're leaving home first time to go overseas.
Yeah.
So we're here to support them, answer questions, to prepare them to go to UK.
There you go. And I've had friends who've attended University of Lincoln. They talk about how great it is a place to study. You would say same, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Why though? Why would you say that it's a great place, a great choice to study? Maybe you can share with us a little bit of the benefits of studying in the UK, and of course, specifically at the University of Lincoln.
Thank you. So I think I talk about the benefits in UK, and I'm going to pass on the utility to answer these questions.
Okay.
It's got more insight here. So, so studying in the UK have many benefits, and one of the biggest advantage is the quality of education. UK universities are known worldwide for the high academic standards, and they've been learning from lecturers and top lecturers and researchers. And second is many of the courses are shorter compared with other countries. And for example, most undergraduate courses are taking 3 years, and most postgraduate just taking 1 year.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yes,
That's
and which
cool.
saves the money and the time for
Absolutely.
students.
Yeah.
And another big plus is a diverse international environment. So you get to meet people from all different countries. And for example, at the University of Lincoln, we welcome international from more than 100 different countries.
Wow.
So really, that's really broaden your perspective personally and professionally. This studying in UK is not just a textbooks, and it's also about learning how thinking critically, solving the problems, and working in multicultural teams.
Right.
Finally, let's not forget about our post-study work experience or opportunities. With the UK graduate route visa, international students can stay for 2 years.
Okay.
After completing their degree, undergraduate, post degrees, or even 3 years if you do PhD.
Oh, okay.
To find work and gain experience, and that is a great head start for your career. So all in all, the UK offers not just a degree, it's a full experience to prepare you for the global job market.
Absolutely, that's great, and I'm sure a lot of people would like that. After their studies, they get to stay for like 2 or 3 years to get some real work experience in that environment before they return. So now let's talk about the benefit of studying at the University of Lincoln itself. I think I've already discovered that you're getting into a very big global network. And that's actually one of the things some of us, took out of tertiary education. Not just the knowledge, but the network of people from all over the globe. And that's really one of the things, isn't it, Yetunde?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. University of Lincoln, it's a very prestigious university. I think one thing that makes it more attractive to students is not just being a university, but the location where we are. We are at the heart of the city of Lincoln. We're just about 5 minutes to the train station, about 6 minutes to bus station. Very convenient to students. So a student doesn't need to think about buying too much of bus pass to move around within the university. Then also, we have about 3 main campuses. We have the Brayford Pool, we have the Aldwych, and the Rhizome campus. And the Brayford Pool is the biggest, where we have most of our students coming to get lectures. And in fact, that place is closer to High Street, where you get shopping malls, stores, and not far from African stores where they can get their banku, shito, keke. Mrs. Peng mentioned about away from home experience, and that's what we give them at the University of Lincoln. So not just that, we are close to other bigger cities as well. We are about an hour 20 minutes to Sheffield by train. We are 50 minutes by train to Nottingham. And if you're going to London as well, it's 2 hours approximately. And from Monday to Friday, you can get up to 4 to 5 trains going to Lincoln to London direct without any stop from Monday to Friday. So it makes it very unique. And not just that, we have a lot of programs that cover science, business, and humanities as well. For instance, we have our courses which was very popular here in Ghana is the Agri-Food Technology, which has accreditation from the Institute of Food Science and Technology. So students are well informed that they're not just getting a degree, but something that has accreditation that can help with their employability, that can also help them to build their career prospects. At the University of Lincoln, we provide full support for students, full support. We have a career team as well. that teaches students how to write CVs, interviews. I tell a lot of Ghanaian students, it's not just about writing all your experiences. You know how Africa, how we are. You can write shoemaking and medical experience, everything in one CV.
Yeah.
But the way it works in Lincoln and the UK, you need to tailor your CV to the job experience.
Right.
And that's what our career team is there for, to teach them that, also prepare them for interviews. After studies, what do you need to do to get jobs outside or anywhere you want to study, work rather, in UK or outside the UK. So in addition to that, we have our mental health team as well. We know when students travel outside of their comfort zone, they have this stress of they miss home a lot. But we have a dedicated team that they can speak to, they can always rely on, and everything. So
that's
Lincoln is
really,
the whole
really
package.
Good. Yeah. and I know a lot of people might want to study at Lincoln, and they're thinking, oh, isn't it too expensive? Is there a way that University of Lincoln supports students from Ghana with tuition? Is it expensive though?
Lincoln is very affordable, I can tell you.
Okay, great.
I can tell you a whole full story about
now
that.
we can breathe. Okay.
So don't worry, listeners, just relax, okay? So at University of Lincoln, we do a lot of support. So our fees ranges between 16,600 to 17,900 pounds. When anyone hear that, you say, wow. But I'm not done yet, because I'm going to talk about the discounts we have, the scholarships we have for Ghanaian students. And our postgraduate course, for instance, ranges between 17,100 to 18,900 pounds for just 1 year. And our MRes courses or PhD courses ranges between 16,600 to also 18,900. So the way it works is like this, is that for this year, for September 2025, we opened what we call the African Scholarship for all Ghanaian students, not just Ghanaian students, anybody from Africa.
Okay.
So if the students have a 2-1 or first class in their undergraduate degree, we give them the £5,000 automatically off their fees.
Oh, wow.
Yes, which is very exciting and good. If you compare us with other institutions, we are one of the best universities that gives a lot of discounts to African students. We understand how it is to save up a lot of money to study abroad. So that's us giving support to a lot of Ghanaian students. And if the students have a 2-2, we give them £4,000 scholarship.
Okay.
Just automatically. So how do they do that? Once they apply, they get their offer, they see the scholarship on the offer letter. And that's not the only discounts we give. So for this year, this is what we did. So we actually gave an option for students to pay their cash deposit of £8,000. If you can pay the £8,000 before the deadline 1st of August, we give you an extra £1,000 discount on top whatever you've gotten before.
Okay.
And if you want to pay full, we know that some people will pay full, whether we like it or not. Some people are cousins to the presidents, some people are cousins to the MPs,
And some people are friends to you too.
Exactly. Well, you can say that again, or friends to Mrs. Penk. So they are able to pay for the full fees.
Yeah.
So we still give them up to £1,500, which is really good. Very good discount.
Really,
And
really
undergrad
good.
as well, £2,000 per year
That's
for the
great.
3 years course.
Well, Mrs. Spank, what advice would you give to students from Ghana who are considering University of Lincoln?
Generally speaking, my advice for if they want to come to UK,
Okay.
So my first piece of advice is start early and do research and stay informed. Look at the different universities and course they offer, the environmental support service, and choose a place that fits you.
Okay.
And every university has something unique to offer.
Yeah. There you go.
Secondly, funding. Funding is okay. This is something I know lots of students in Ghanaian on my trip talk about, they worry about funding. But there's a lot of options available. Just like my colleague Utendi just mentioned, University of Lincoln offers a very generous scholarship, including one from Africa. And this scholarship can make a real difference and make UK education more accessible than many people realize.
Okay, that's great. That's really, really good. I'm grateful that you came to share the good news of the University of Lincoln with us. Now, for those listening, if they want to have access and find out more, how do they do that? Are they able to meet you while you're here? Or is there an event they can be at? Or is there a place they can call?
Yes, absolutely. So as Mrs. Penk mentioned, we have an event happening tomorrow, Saturday, at Accra City, 10 a.m.
Okay.
So we want, as much as Ghanaian students who want to get more information about the opportunities that they can, tap into, they can come and meet us there. And also they need to be punctual,
Okay.
10 a.m. is 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And once they are there, they get information about our discounts, our scholarships, our program. We can even give them example of tips of documents they need to put together when they're looking to put in an application.
Yeah.
And also, if they want to get more information about our university, they can always go on www.lincoln.ac.uk. And myself and Mrs. Peng, we can as well read at our email. I'm yogidingbe@lincoln.ac.uk. And Mrs. Peng as well will be pengIsit@lincoln.ac.uk. They can reach us via email. And we'll be happy to answer them, to hear from them, to direct them, to guide them. But tomorrow there's a free event, there's refreshments.
Okay.
So they're not going to go hungry.
And where is
Drinks
the
and
event?
everything. In Accra City.
Accra City, 10
Yeah,
a.m.
10 a.m.
All
on
right.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I mean, I'm grateful you came by, and I'm sure a lot of people will show up. I'll probably pass by as well. I also get to see the office.
be
Probably I'll
lovely.
get my doctorate from the University of Lincoln. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Peng. Is it? Yes.
Thank you.
Great having you. She's Associate Pro Vice Chancellor and Director of International at the University of Lincoln. And Yetingbe Ogedingbe is the Regional Manager for Africa at the University of Lincoln. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah?
Thank you very much. It's a
All
pleasure
right.
being here.
Stay tuned into Joy 99.7 FM. Ghana Grows a Juma is coming up pretty shortly. Watch how these young people we're about to talk to have transformed fear into confidence, and of course elevated their skills through hands-on training in makeup, soap making, and raisin art. Empower 360 comes to you right now. Discover what these participants have learned and how they are preparing to take bold steps into their future careers. Now, this is your chance to be inspired and to take your own next step. Stay tuned into Joy 99.7 FM. I'm Lexis Bill.